And let me see what's going to happen here. I don't know. It's a little problem, little technical difficulties earlier, but I think we're good to go now. I think we are. Let me see here. We're going to click here, and that looks okay right there. And it's kind of spinning and spinning and going, and we're good to go. There we go. Let me see here. I'm going to share this. I still got a song going. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. There we go. And we got it. Okay. We're good. I think it's all good now. I don't know anymore. I'm losing it. Here we go. Let me set myself up here. Uno, dos. See, this is work. Tres, cuatro. There we go. And we'll go right here. We'll go right there. And we're good. There we go. Anyways, I think we're going to be okay now. I think we're going to be all right. Anyways, Cumbia Kings, Azúcar. Got my coffee working right now. We got about another minute left before I get wild and crazy. So, okay, let me mellow out here a little bit. Good stuff. There we go. Let me click over here. We're good. And there we go. Good morning, Jed. I got up to my primo, Roger Rivas. Good morning, primo. How we doing? Hopefully you had a good weekend. Right now in San Antonio, we are at, where are we at? What's the weather like? 76 degrees. That's not too bad right now, but we're going to get to the high of 98. I was talking to somebody yesterday that was telling me that they went and did some fishing at the coast this past weekend. But let me tell y'all something. I'm not live yet, so we can talk. There's no way in the world I'm going to go fishing at the coast 100 degrees out there in the middle of the beach. You know, the sun reflecting off the water. Man, you're going to burn up out there. You're going to shrivel up. So, to me, the best fishing going to the coast is early morning or night fishing. Let's go live. There we go. Cumbia Kings, Azúcar. Good morning, Double R Radio 901, hour number 3 in full effect. We're going to try this one more time. I don't know what I was hitting wrong, what button or whatever, but we're going to try this one more time. I'm going to click right over here. And there we go. And I think we're good to go. I really, really do. Good morning, shout out to Michelle Cohen. The ever so political Michelle Cohen. Good morning. Anyways, like I was talking about earlier, that this past weekend, Saturday night, I was watching UFC fighting. Illegal! UFC fighting. Illegal, what I mean by that is that I didn't pay for it. I have options where I don't have to pay for it. I'm not going to pay for it. Those people, and I said this earlier, but those people, they force you to watch it illegally. Keep it reasonable, and I'll pay for it. Keep it $1.99. I can afford that. $2.99. Okay. I'm not going to pay $79.99. Not going to do it. That's a dozen eggs, un saco de papas. That's a box of cereal, 12-pack of beer, DiGiorno pizza. I can get a lot of stuff for $79.99. So I'd rather just watch it illegally, and we're good to go. There you are. And it was enjoyable, man. Enjoyed UFC fighting. I enjoy that stuff. I really do. Watching two guys beat the crap out of each other. Blood, broken noses, pulled arms. Love it. Boxing's boring. They dance around, a jab here, a jab over there. What's exciting about that? And even more so, how does Money Mayweather get away with everybody buying his fights? The guy doesn't do anything but run. I don't blame him. Hey, man, if they're going to pay me to run, I'll take off to the track right now. MacArthur High School, I'll run around the track a little bit. Hey, man, it is what it is. If they're going to pay me to do it, I do it as well. I don't blame him one bit. Now, let's see what's going on out here in this crazy, crazy world. Check this out. A beach stingray was rescued on the Georgia beach. What's so exciting about this? You're probably going, Robert, why are you talking about this? Because today's a very, very desperate day for me on news. Well, a beach stingray was rescued on the Georgia beach. They left a Ford pickup, and they left a Ford pickup, and what else can I use here? A Ford pickup, and we'll go with a Hyundai Santa Fe was left there at the beach, but they did rescue the Chevy. Do y'all remember the car, the Stingray? I think they're still around, right? Well, anyways, there you go. How desperate am I for news stories when I'm talking about it? You know, I'll never forget one time I went fishing. No lie. I caught a Stingray. No lie, man. That thing, man, we landed it on the pier, and if you've ever seen a Stingray, man, those things have a tail. I mean, if it sticks you, if it pokes you, man, you're going to be sick for weeks. You really, really are. Very, very dangerous. And when I landed that stingray, that cola was going all over the place. Kind of reminded me of my prom date back in 78, but we're not going to go there right now. But really, man, one time I caught a stingray and I wanted nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it whatsoever. And this little boy, like 10 years old, he tells me, Mister, I'll take him off the hook for you, mister. I said, really? Yes. And I was with a girl at the time, and she goes, aren't you embarrassed that that little boy is taking the hook off that stingray? You're not embarrassed? No. No, I'm not embarrassed. Why don't you take the hook off? I didn't catch him. Well, that's your problem. And that little boy took the hook off the stingray. All true. Let me see here. I got somebody sending me a message. There we go. And we go here. Anyways, let's see what else is going on. I don't want to miss anybody here. Man, I'm feeling beat up this morning. I really, really am. Good morning, Jada Ganata. Double R Radio sponsor Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. Good morning, amiga. How we doing? Also, Diana Cáceres. Good morning, good morning, good morning. San Antonio, Texas. There we go. Here's a crazy story. Massachusetts. Let me ask y'all something. If somebody were to tell you, we'll pay you $1 million if you can spell Massachusetts, could you do it? Don't look it up. Think about it. Massachusetts. There's no way in the world. I'd get it wrong. M-A-S-S, whatever, whatever. I try, though, for $1 million. Hey, I'll try anything. Well, not anything, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, a Massachusetts lobster diver survived being swallowed up by a humpback whale. Can you imagine this guy was underwater doing whatever he's doing, lobster fishing, whatever, and a whale swallowed him. Well, not swallowed him, but a whale put this diver inside of his mouth, getting ready to swallow him. That's crazy, man. Well, after a couple of minutes of the whale trying to figure out what the hell he had in his mouth, he decided to spit him out. Nothing like a... You know what? I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there. But anyways, the diver was quoted as saying he thought that was it. He thought it was over. But what happened here, the reason the whale was so, let me see here, remorseful about doing what he did was because the diver told him, I'm sorry I went to Long John Silver's and I ate your mijo. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I didn't know he was your mijo. I'm sorry. So the whale, he accepted his apology and spat out the lobster divers. There you go. But that's crazy, man. That's how come I've said this once, I'm going to say it again. I stay away from the ocean water. I want nothing to do with it. The only things that are in there are hungry fish. And what do you want to do? Do you want to get in the water with hungry fish? I want nothing to do with that. I'm staying right here. There we go. Good morning, Jada Ganata. Doris Conpian. Hopefully I said that right, Doris. Good morning from Laredo, Texas in La Casa. Man, I've been through Laredo many, many, many times. Anyways, where are we at right now? It is 9:07. It is Tuesday morning. Now, one more thing before anything else. We've been talking about this, and I'm going to say it one more time. Javier Galvan, of course, of Fama fame, was involved in a major accident this past Sunday evening. Several people were killed. Many people were hurt. The circumstances behind everything that went down are still being figured out, but the prayers go out to all the families, everybody involved in this terrible, terrible accident. And what more can be said? It just kind of teaches us a lesson of being more careful how we drive. You know, many times, man, many times I've said this. I'm driving every day, and I've always said, you know, you got to look out for the other guy. Not only yourself, but the other guy, because there's just a lot of stupid drivers out there, man. There really, really are. Got to be careful out there. You really, really do, because you never know. You just never, never, never know. So anyways, just prayers go out to Javier Galvan and all the people involved in this horrific accident. And I do mean that from the bottom of my heart. Let's keep it going. Casey Zavala, Hazme el Amor. Good morning. There we go, everybody. Anyways, back to the radio station. Let me see here. My primo says that's a whale of a story. Oye, primo, leave the jokes to me, primo. That's enough there, primo. Deja Los jokes para mí, primo. I'll take care of the jokes and you take care of your beer drinking the way you like to beer drink, primo. There we go. Anyway, Diana Casa says prayers. There we go. No doubt about it. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me now, Robert Rivas. I'm hungry. robertrivasradio.com. I am. robertrivasradio.com. Simple. robertrivasradio.com. Click on the media player button and join me in vivo. Órale.